All right, good morning. We are here. Fascinating, good morning, Coper. Predator in the house. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Excuse me. Excuse me. Tired this morning. A little bit tired. That's all right. We'll kind of see what we get today. We'll check the news and stuff in a minute. Good morning, Robert. I don't think there's much news. Dennis in the house. Got equal lows down there at 191. If we can break through the VWAP, I think we probably attack those. We'll see. Equal highs 233. That sort of thing. So we'll wait for one side or the other to be taken. And then go from there. How's it going, Lassie? You took a cheap trade? Let's go. Argy, you try to use the code for Bulenox. Yeah, it's 75% off. The 10K I don't think has a code. Let me look. I know the 10K is one of the ones that sometimes is not included in the sales. So let's take a peek. Yeah, actually the 10K is 75% off option 1. Option 2 does not. Option 2 starts at the 20. Wait, yeah. No, option 2 10K should work too. 75% off. Coupon code MM, capital MM. Use capital letters. Argy. Good morning, Savaga. Trader Monk in the house. 125 level. 204 lots. Coper says. We'll see. Mad Moxie, good morning. You tried option 2 and it had it. Yeah, 90% will be back, but not for option 2 Argy Ace. They very, very rarely, like probably once or twice over the last year, have done the option 2 90% off. So if you're looking for the option 2, 75% is probably going to be the best you're going to get. What up, Phil Coase? Got your master account clarity? Let's go. Ash in the house. I've not traded Tick Tick Lassie because of the platform. I may give it a try eventually. My total payout in October went down because of the fast track debacle, the Shiny Paladin. So I put the totals up as soon as I request them because I don't break rules. And you assume you're going to be paid. So that's when I update the totals. And I had to re-update the total once we got the rug pull from Fast Track. So, yeah. Down to whatever it said, 13K. Ash, we got equal lows at 191, so I wouldn't take a 30-second long here. Oh, yeah, Philcos. Good morning, Tech. So I like to see it. I like to see it sweep the 191. I want to see a sweep of the 191, and then maybe we can look to take this back up to the 233s. We'll see. Kind of an odd-ish day. It is the day after a holiday, so we'll see kind of what happens there. You can see we did not sweep the previous day low here. Nasdaq did not, but ES did sweep the previous day low. So do have a bullish SMT right now, but we'll see. Just going to look for a spot for a trade. Again, we'll be careful and we'll see what happens. Felix, we're waiting right now just to see sweep of the 191. We'll see how we react to that area. So, economy should be pushing from now on. We'll see, Philcos. Take Profit Trader 25K will close your account after a $500 breach. Yes, it is not a soft breach, Tech T. Take Profit Trader is always a hard breach. It's one of the things I wish they would change, because that's how I keep getting tripped up myself on Take Profit Trader. So that's how I keep getting tripped up on them myself. So I'm going to kind of, I haven't decided how I'm going to play it. Not sure. We do have one Take Profit Trader, or not. We have one My Funded Futures account that is only, where's that? I think it's 40. Yeah, this one. I mean, we're only $150 away from passing that account. So maybe we're able to do that today. We'll see. I took a big $850 winner on that account at close yesterday. I got long at 177, and I wrote it up to the 230s. So nice little trade at the end of the day there. I was looking for the 240s, but we didn't get there. We did not get there. Yeah, that's true, Coper. Soft breach, Tony, just means it stops you from trading for the day. The hard breach kills the account. So those are the differences. What up, Pine Tree? So we'll kind of see what happens here at open. My lean is maybe a manipulation leg lower and then a push higher. Ultimately, I don't know whether we're bearish or bullish today. I don't really know. Hard to know. No news. Don't know if we have catalyst. Nope. We do not. Let's look at the news. There's nothing really for today. I mean, if we look at this, we have 11 a.m., 1 year consumer inflation expectations, but like even that's not going to do anything probably. Kashkari speaks at 2. We probably won't be around at 2. Loan officer survey at 2 as well. I mean, that's really it. Kind of a no news Tuesday, much like yesterday. And Adam Mancini, let's just refresh. Basically, he's saying 20 to 46 is chop. 20 to 14 supports must hold to keep 32 to 38 alive. He's calling these levels very tight. So he expects it to probably be a choppy day. If the lows fell, we flushed 0902. So I'm expecting a range day, but do we really know if that's going to happen? We don't know. CPI is tomorrow, Coper. Good morning, Francis. Thomas. So your girl likes the soft breach. Let's go. Waller speaking to at some point. A plus trader, good morning. Historically, November 12th has been bullish about 60% of the time. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, if we can find a spot, we'll take it, but it's going to have to be something relatively obvious. We may not find a trade for today. And that's okay if we don't. If we don't find one, we don't find one. It's all right. We'll look for one. That's all we can do. We shall look for one. Scaling micros in one leg, then shut down computer. Black Beauty in the house. What do you think, Black Beauty? You think chop day? Anything looking good? Anything else looking good? Mud Mum, good morning. Yeah, I'm trading my live account on Ninja, Aaron. It's right here. This is my live account. And I'm using it on Ninja here. I have it linked. These are Rhythmic. These are Trade of 8. Obviously, my live account can be Trade of 8 or Rhythmic because it's through Ninja. So you can log into Trade of 8 or Rhythmic on those. And yeah, so I got all these linked together. That's how we're doing it. Money is made with yen in the Asia and London market. Oh, let's go, Black Beauty. I can't trade those markets, though. I suck at those. What's up, Christopher? I'm using Ninja Trader. AMP, same thing. 210 looking to get out from the VWAP bounce. Little rip higher there. ES retesting the previous day initial balance. Why don't I have the Bulenox account on Ninja? Because you can only have one. You can only have one rhythmic account connected to Ninja at a time, and Bulenox and APEX are both rhythmic. So I have APEX, Tradeify, and my live account connected on Ninja using the Replicanto copier, which is a little more stable than the one from Quantower. So I'm using those like that for that reason. Boom, boom, boom. How's it going, Loot? Hanska in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pine Tree. We could be wrong, though, right? We could be wrong. Aaron, the live account's through Ninja. I mean, AMP and Ninja are basically the same thing, right? So, aren't they the same company? Pretty sure. Got about 5 minutes until open here. We'll see what happens. See if we can find us a spot. You want to trade a 50K funded account? When do you think I can start withdrawing if I make it? It's $2,600, Ariane, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the exact rules, Ariane, on that. With Tradeify, I haven't really looked it up. I know they got some new rules starting on the 15th, which is in a couple of days. And I think you got to leave a buffer in. So I think before the 15th, I think it's $2,600. After the 15th, it's a little different. They won't let you open an account. Aaron, I have no idea. I have no idea. Anybody got an idea of what other brokers will allow you to trade on Ninja? Over the past 50 years, S&P 500 has shown a slight bullish tendency. Let's go. So, all right, Lassie, I recognize that word right there. Scamming. Scamming. I'm assuming that means scamming. I don't know for sure. That's what I'm assuming. It's the only word I recognize. Iron Beam, you can use rhythmic. Okay, there you go, Aaron. Iron Beam. Thank you, Pine Tree. So, we'll see what happens here at open. We'll look for a spot, kind of like we did yesterday, one that makes sense. Oh, let's get ourselves on the right account. Okay, do I have these linked? Let me double check. I think I do. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's just double check the copier here. We're good. We are good. 240 reclaim and hold the 15-minute trend break. Scam it is. Good morning, Jan. Yeah, no worries, Aaron. So we'll see what happens here. Like I said, I expect us to run through the 191 probably at open. Most likely. 260 is resistance. I'd probably just take it up to the 233 anyway. Going good, Yoma. How you doing? Good morning. You have Optimus, which uses Iron Beam for clearing broker. You use Rhythmic. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Yoma. All right, let's see here what we get at open, guys. That's all we can do. No real news today. We'll see. Equal lows 191, equal highs 233. We'll see which one it takes first. Range trader in the house. Oh, let's go, Yolma. Nice job. What up, AS? NQ's bearish. I mean, makes sense, right? Could be. I do think a sweep of the 233 makes a lot of sense, though. We left highs up there. Equal highs, equal lows. One's going to get taken. Don't know which. But we'll wait for one or the other to get taken, and we'll go from there. One or the other. ES pushing towards the highs here. Never made it back to the VWAP. ES never made it back to the VWAP there. Ripping higher. Next level up, 6032 on the ES. Currently at 6031. Mancini's level up, 6032. But I'm going to wait and see kind of what happens. 35 seconds until open. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets, everyone. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the new week opening gap, new day opening gaps over here to the left. I had it marked out, but I guess I took it off there. Don't know where it went. There we go. There's the open. Push down, VWAP bounce off the whole number there as well. ES approaching the highs. I mean, above 220, you could take a risky trade into the 230s, but it's very risky. I mean, if we kind of got above the 220 here, above this pivot, stop to go to break even at this wick here, 226, and then you'd look for a run into the 230s. But very risky with the volatility here at open. Let's go, Lassie. So if you were going to take it, I'm not going to. You'd be long about now. Let's just see how it would have played out. Ooh, see, that's the risk in it there. 5 points of drawdown. Can it go? Nope. Would have wrecked me. That's why I don't take it. Just kind of chopping right now. Yeah, I think so too, Philcos. Very, very well could be. Could be a tough spot today. Certainly could be. What are the Mancini levels for today? Yoma, he's got 32, which we just tapped, 38 above, 50 above that. 20 and 14 are supports, and then 09, below 09 we sell to 02. Maxi, come on, man. Let's see. Had 6 contracts. Woof. Hopefully you took the W. Hopefully it was a W. Let's go, Amelia. Sometimes happy accidents happen. Not often, but sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see us push lower here, down to the 160s. We don't have to, but we could. Look for something back up to these equal highs if we can get it. So swap the equal lows there. No worries, Yoma. We got kind of some trend line stuff here that we could run quite a bit of. Back to the VWAP. Whole number VWAP. Is that a pivot point? Or is that yesterday's initial balance? I think that's yesterday's initial balance. Look at this rip, guys. I don't know. We're just kind of watching here. Got quite a bit of volatility. Quite a bit of volatility here. We're just waiting, guys. I'm going to watch here. Same idea as earlier. Might jump in. No. I know it's going to go here, but if we get a close down in here, I'll jump in. If it runs it before it, I'm not going to. I might take a scalp here, try it. Need to pull back. I don't know. It wasn't worth it to me to push the button there. It's just too close. It's only 4 points. Obviously, it went higher than that, but 11 points. But I have no idea it's going to go higher there. Might have been a play I might regret later not taking. But yeah, room beats. I was looking for long. I was just thinking of the risk here. And I don't know, 5-6 points there. I guess it was 8 points on the pullback. I almost took it, but decided not to. But that being said, you know, it does leave us this. I just decided not to. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't want to be as aggressive. Just one of those setups where you can't hesitate. You kind of just got to get in if you're going to get in. Same idea as I had over here. This one failed, but this one pushing back up, obviously a lot more momentum. Did the ES run the... Let's see what the ES has ran here. So it ran the high already. It ran the previous day high, or the London high. London and the Asia, ES ran. Nasdaq has not quite gotten there yet, so we do have a little S&T here. Do I take this? If we get this, do we take it? I do think we take it. Just sucks that the VWAP is here, which means I'd probably have to take short profit, probably 10 or 11 points. It'd be a short room if it closed below this gap. But it'd have to be a momentum play here. What up, Jason? Perfect open for you, VWAP bounce. Let's go. Nice job, Lassie. I always want to long this because this is the first presented fair value gap of the day, and usually these work. You still have some liquidity above, but I was going to backtest this over the weekend, and I did not get time to do it. $85 tin can. Lifetime fee. I might scalp this short. I don't love it for a full TP, but for maybe like 8 to 10 points, I think you can get 10 or 11 points out of this before it hits the VWAP. So let's see what happens. I don't think I'm going to take it on the 26 accounts. I'm probably going to just take it on these. And I'm just going to go for 10 points. Fed Waller 18 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, Lassie. I mean, I don't hate this play for a scalp. I think it works for a scalp, but you know. I'm not going to take it on the 26 accounts. I'll take it on the 12. Good morning, Jay. And I'll probably... Oh, come on. That's dirty. All right, I'm in. I don't even know where my 10 points was. I'm at to manually take this off probably. I don't like that reaction. Don't like that reaction, but let's see if we can push through. $203. I'm gonna just take the VWAP touch if we can get it. All right, I'm taking it off right there. Just taking it off break even there. I wanted to go, but it probably works. I don't know. It's one of those ones where, like, I think it probably works, but I guess it said I lost money on that trade. I don't quite know how, but $50 it said. I guess that's what happens when you market exit. So break even on the lead account, $60 on everything else. $50 to $60 on everything else. I don't know. I don't hate this trade. I just hate shorting into the VWAP. What up, DA? I hate shorting into the VWAP. So, what up, D? Lion in the house. Yeah, it's not elevatoring. I don't know. I knew that was a risky trade. I could have. I don't know. I probably should have manually moved the stop down to break even on this one here instead of just exiting, market exiting. The copier does not like that market exit button. The market doesn't like that. What up, Rob? Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Kind of shook myself out of that one, to be honest. I think this ultimately works, but I don't know if it's going to work like to through the VWAP. I mean, it probably will. Because let's be honest, ES has quite a bit of room to the VWAP. So that probably would have been my TP there, or at least close to it. Yeah, that for sure would have been the TP. Yes, losing that 32 level there too. We could get a little elevator. We could. If we lose that 90 level, this thing could go quickly, but I'm not sure. Cheap long, I'm assuming you're saying, Lassie? Kind of watching here. 266 previous high. We had the same TP, 21,200. I got out early. Yeah, I got out early too, Amelia. I got out for red when it should have been break even, but it's fine. Chicken is out. We are a few minutes from the macro. ES retesting the 32, the pivot right there, 32. Hey, Kevin Walker. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yes, regaining that level. Regaining the 32s there. It's kind of why we were holding up there. We're at the VWAP on the NAS. ES was at the 32. Good morning, Bear. Yeah, no worries, Kevin. Appreciate you watching. I still think this goes down, but I don't know. 1 minute from the, well, 20 seconds from the macro here. Yeah, it is ranging already very early. I don't know, man. If we push back above this, do we really take it? I don't know about this one, guys. Not sure about it. Not really delivering from anything. That would mean that this previous trade kind of failed. So I don't know. Do we short here? I don't know. I don't think so. I actually kind of like ES retesting the 32s there. Let's see here. Your bot took a long. Hopefully it won. Seems to be the play. Might consolidate. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, Loot. I don't know. ES is not really... I guess it is holding above the 32, but it's right there at the pivot for now. Is it going to hold? I'm going to try the long here, guys. Risky long. Very, very risky. I think we got a reasonable stop to break even up here at the 34s, like 7 points. So let's see if it rips higher here. Stop to break even there. I'm going to lock some in so we actually lock in a green day here. See if we can continue higher. Locking in more. All right, we're out there. We're out there. Past the My Funded Futures account. That's the main reason why I trailed that up. Wanted to get that My Funded Futures account passed. So up 215 on that one. 155 there. 165 there. Let's check our My Funded Futures. Up 170. The profit trades, 170. 180, and 165. So it did pass the MyFunded futures there as well, so that's nice. There we go. Now, whether or not we find an actual trade to take on the other accounts, that's questionable. You could still be in this. I think 249 should be your target if you are. You should be at break even at this point. And let's see if it runs. You was in earlier but went out break even. Took it on Topstep, funded for 200. Let's go. Yeah, D, that does make it easier for sure. You don't like to see this. Over 15%. Yeah, Black Beauty, I agree. I don't know why they don't. I mean, we're going to get some great sells, guys, let's be honest. So I guess it just hit that and then it came back. I mean, you really should have been scaling there anyway. 14 points. So still right to trail up there. Just not a lot of follow through the last couple of days. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I think during Thanksgiving, Black Friday time, we should get a lot of really good sells. Got in long at 21. Yeah, hopefully you scaled out at the swing here. So I was considering when it was pushing up just moving my TP to here, but I didn't. I figured I would just trail it, try to give it a chance to go. And we do have a big SMT here with the ES. We did hit that high, and we do have an SMT. We are in a 15-minute fair value gap as well. We're in a 15-minute gap. We did sweep some liquidity. So this would be an A setup. Yeah, D makes sense. Yeah, Black Beauty. I think Black Friday is like, what is that? I guess it's still 2 weeks away, but still. See what happens here. Does this push back through? Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Yeah, Tom, the new week opening gap, we are in that. It's from 30 to 50. So right in that 20-point range. If I remember correctly from yesterday, 30 to 50 or something like that, 30 to 60. I'd have to go back and look, but I think it's... Oh, I do have it marked out. Right there it is. I thought I had it marked out earlier and I didn't see it. So, and this is also a 15-minute fair value gap as well. So, yeah, it's from 30 to 50. Ton of wicks resistance, can't go through, maybe to start scaling shorts in. Yeah, it might. I still think we run the 50. The ES is not, we have the SMT there. I don't think it holds. So here we go. There's also a 30-second re-entry there. If you guys wanted to take that, you could get in now. Stop to break even right at the high. So at least probably a break even trade at worst. So that would be stop to break even. Stop would be at 40. Target would be 49. Just watching to see if it would have worked. Yep. All right, there's the target. Yeah, it would have been 9 points. So that would have reworked for 9 more points. No, I'm not long in D. DA's lot is long again. I don't know if I'm going to take a trade on the other accounts, guys. These ones I'm trying to be very particular on these trades, on the trades on these. It has to be something that I have very high conviction in to take it on these. The other funded accounts mean just as much. It's just not as many accounts at one time. So, that just being said, that I'm just going to be a little more particular about what I take on those. So let's kind of see what happens here. We're just dumping now after that sweep. Oh man, Tech T got to get new tires. Silver Bullet. Well, we're not at 10 a.m. yet. So I don't know. I did turn the copier off in case you're wondering. Yeah, Tom, makes sense. Oh, nice job, DA. Lassie. What was he going to call it? Tell me. I want to know your thoughts. Trader on tilt. All right, here we go. Top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Is somebody said somebody's speaking? Are they speaking? Let me see. Fed Waller speaks at 10. Yeah, I guess I missed that. And then what is this economic optimism at 10:10? Hold on. Did I miss this? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock now. Yeah, I guess Waller is speaking. I don't think that's going to do much, though. Fred, I'm loving the 25Ks, man. It's going to be like, they're the easiest to pass. They're the easiest to get to funded. They're the easiest to get to pay out. I mean, I don't know what more you can ask for. I like it. I like it. I like it. Got the VWAP down here. Where's the VWAP at? 207. I'm just looking at the potential. I like it, Trev. How big is this? Yes, losing the key level here. It does feel like we sell down. If it holds below 32, it is a kind of barcoding and chopping though at the same time. Trying to get this thing down here. Let's see the elevator, Ash says. Poke it with a stick. It doesn't work. I don't really look at the dojis. ES pushing lower here. I like this. I want to jump in here. I think my stop might be too tight to even jump in though here on the 2 minute. It's just too wide. ES approaching the VWAP already. Stop is going to be huge on this play. ES at the VWAP. I wanted to enter this trade, but you can see we just wrecked everything, and it's just too big of a stop. I think this still goes. We retest the VWAP here. I may enter on this one funded account. The copier is off. Copier is off. I didn't hit the button. I do think it goes. Just too late. Too late to do anything. Yeah. No, I was back on one funded there. Fred. Short at 230. Yeah, Ash, like, man, I wanted to take it, but I was trying not to break my rules. I should have just stayed on the 1 minute. I went over to the 2 minute because the gap looked a little better on the 2 minute, but I should have taken it on the 1 minute. The 1 minute I would have been short up here at 220s. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. So, you have relative equal lows down here as well. The 80. It sucks. It is what it is. Would have worked, but you have no way of knowing that. Like, if I enter here, I'm so close to the VWAP, how do I know it's not going to bounce and with the 10-point stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... All right, I might try here on this one funded account. I entered too late, but we're going to give it a try here. And I'm just going to target here. And I'm going to go stop to break even back below the wick. So should put my stop above VWAP. We're already green on this account, so I might do that, but let's see. Get through those 90s there, we can go. I should have took the VWAP retest, would have made more sense. Locking in some here. Stopped out there for about 5 points. That was a chase. That was to chase 100%, but up 295 on that account now. So let's go, Ash. Nice job. Yeah, I should have got the VWAP rejection last. I chickened out. I mean, like, I should have been short from 07. Then you can comfortably move your stop once it reaches that 94 area again and target the 170s, 180, 180, 75, equal lows down here. Got relative equal lows down there at 167 as well. So I didn't love the play. I wanted to take this on my live account. I switched to the 2 minute chart. I don't know. Why did I do that? Not quite sure. The 1 minute play was the play. As you enter here, I mean, you took very little drawdown, 2.5 points, and you could have just targeted VWAP. You would have got 20 quick points there. That's why I normally just stay on the 1 minute. So, yeah, Philcos, I don't know why I did that. But it's, you know, it's fine. Yeah, Lassie, it was okay. It was okay. Thank you, though. Could have been better. Could have had a better entry. But when you know where the market's going, you feel like it's going, you think the ES is going to test the 20, then it's reasonable to take it, I think. I am happy about passing that My Funded Futures account, though. Oh, wait. Why does it say that? Did I break the consistency? Its profit target is 53,217. Did I break the consistency on this? I'll have to go look. 2040. I didn't think there was a consistency rule in the eval. Let me go look. I know one of them there is and one of them there isn't, but I thought it was like 50%. One mini tin can. If I could trade 5 micros, I would. So 1500 is kind of like, if I could trade 5 micros, I would with a copier. Let me see there on that account. Uh, 40. I know some of them have a consistency rule, but I didn't think that was one of them. Why does it say that my target is higher, though? You bought the 1 minute? Is there a 1 minute candlelight? What do you mean, long or short? Short? Okay, on here it says profit target is 3,000. DX feed, it doesn't tell me if there is a consistency rule. Ooh. Okay, I did break the consistency rule, I guess, apparently, if there is one. It's like one day I made 1760. So if there is a 50% consistency rule, I guess I might have broke it. Let's see. I don't know how you tell. Anybody know how you tell on my funded futures if there's a consistency rule or not in the eval? Look at this thing rip. Wow. Look at this thing go. Holy smokes. Yeah. Oh, you bought one this morning? Oh, you bought one. Okay, I got you. There's a 2 minute long here. I need that countdown timer. I might take this on my live, guys, on my other accounts. Let's see. Yeah, there was on one Philco, so I have to look. If this closes above, I'm going to take it. The stop is huge, but I'm only going to have a 10-point stop, so. All right, I'm in. I'm going to risk 10 points here. If we get stopped, we get stopped. We've accepted the risk. Like I said, my stop here, I don't love that this is stopping already, to be honest. I want this thing to go. I might just close it. I don't love how it closed above and then stopped. Stop's going to be too tight here. All right. Stopped out there for $200 loss. It is what it is. Just, So down 195 on that. I think this works. I probably should have waited for like a 1 minute pullback setup, something like that, something like this maybe, where when the stop's that big, I probably should have waited for something like this to like, you know. And my intuition there said not to let that go back red, but I accepted the risk when I entered the trade, right? So you just take your $200 loss and you just move on. It's not a big deal. So down $200 there. It's okay. It is what it is. If we get another long setup out of this, I will reparticipate in a different account. So I don't think, could I have taken this anywhere else? Yeah, I mean, not really. I mark it in. I marked it in, Frank. I waited for the reaction off of it, but should have just taken it. Should have just taken it there. I'm okay with the $200 loss. I mean, like, it's fine. I accepted the risk on it. The risk here, the problem is the stop's just too big. You have to have a 20-point stop there. So I'm not willing to have more than a 10-point stop. So sometimes that's going to cost me. Sometimes that will cost you. Sometimes it won't. I didn't even see the 30-second. Oh, yeah. I guess there was a 30-second. 223. Yeah. I could have taken it on 30-second there. I don't know. I'm not upset about it. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Maybe on hill. I don't know. We'll see. It might. I'm going to take this if it closes above here because I think that it's at least a break-even stop, a break-even trade. You took it on the 1 minute at 218, but it was also break-even out instead of taking just another 10. Yeah, Jan, I guess I probably should have taken. I wasn't even looking at the 30-second, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So break even on those accounts on the week. We're still green on the other one, so can't be mad. Yesterday we were, it's one of those things where you just have to accept the risk and be fine with it. And that's what we did. That's the reason I didn't take it off. When it pushed back up 50, 60 bucks, I was actually like wanting to move the stop to break even there, but I knew it was too soon. Needed it to really get back to that 36, and it only made it to 34.50. So it was a point or so away from me going break even. You pretend a puppy dies every time I lose a trade. Oh, man. That's no good. The puppy dies? ES unable to fight back above the VWAP. No momentum here. I don't know. I don't love that trade because of the stop. This is the trade I wanted to take on that account. This trade makes a lot more sense to have taken. That's the annoying thing when you miss. You follow your rules and you miss, and then you follow your rules and you lose. It's just one of those things. Could have easily been up $400 there. It's just one of those days. I mean, one of those things. So, but we're okay with it at the end of the day. I might take this short if this fails. I mean, this would be a failure of the long. And if it fails both directions, it's never a good look, but elevator. Yeah, we'll see. Closed above the VWAP there. But I'm going to follow the rules. We're going to not take another trade because that's the rules. One trade per day. We're risking $200 for $400. If we lose, we lose. We know that we only got to win 5 out of 10 days to make money. So that's it. 5 out of 10 days to make money. We're currently break even on the week with CPI tomorrow. Got to feel okay about that on those accounts. On these other accounts, we are green on the week. We'll see, Lassie. If it closes below, I'm going to take it. Kind of want to jump in now, to be honest. All right, I'm in. 30 seconds closing now. Oh, come on. Really? As soon as I get in, it rips. 30-second didn't close below either. I thought it would close for sure. I don't know. I can't give this thing too much room here. We reclaim the VWAP. I'm going to have to be weary of it here. That's what happens to you. This is what happens when you don't wait for the actual close. You FOMO or whatever you want to call it. Got to hold below those EMAs there. I'm shorting kind of low in the range now that I look at it. Uh, 30-second, close below. See if the 1 minute will. Seven seconds here. RIP. Yeah, that's just the... I should have waited for it to close below. Pauline, it's only 75% off. Yeah, it's only 75%. And I wouldn't recommend buying the 100K on Bulenox. I'd go with the 50K or the 25K because the activation fee. What up, JX? Oh, goodness. Lassie, 25% left. Yeah, doing what I can, JX. Doing what I can. I'm going to try one more trade on this account. One more trade. It's kind of chopping us in both directions, to be honest here. Nah, no Lambo. Oh, let's see here. This is a funded account, D. 25K Bulenox. Bulenox, 25K. You lost the challenge, Aaron? Maxie's barking. What are we barking at, Max? Yeah, Trev, me either. No, this is the 1 minute. No 5 seconds. He's saying, do not take any position. He might be. He might be. I'm probably not going to listen, but he might be. I mean, here's the thing. ES is still like kind of holding up to the downside here. It's just looking weak. What's that, Max? Long or short, bud? Tell me. You get free Prozac? Maybe. Maybe free Prozac. This is not great, to be honest. Yeah, traffic could. It very well could, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm going to jump in here, I think. All right, I'm going to go 2 here. I think we can hit this level here on this push-up, 233s. Stop to break even up here at 225. Actually, I'm going to have to wait above 227. See if she can go. Above 227, I'm going to go ahead and just move my stop up. I would expect us to continue to run above that level. I could move it up now, but we most likely just get stopped out break even. Go ahead and move that one up. Come on, rip it. Rip it. Go. You want to. Just go. Go. Oh, goodness. Stopped out. Break even. That's annoying. Man, I know it's going to go. That's the problem. ES kind of at the VWAP there. I'm going to stab one more time. Max is giving me some warnings over here or something. I don't know. Lean hog. RIP. I'm not moving the stop on this one. All right. That's it for us on that account. Down $500. I guess we should have taken the 250 bucks. I don't know. Who knows? Oh. Ugh. Just chop. That might be our sign. That might be our sign. That could be our sign. It's just messing around in both directions right here. We don't want to dig too big of a hole on this account. When am I going to trade orange juice? Soon. Soon. Your rhythmic dropping connection seems okay. Thanks, Max. Mine seems all right. Might take another stab at it. I don't know. I mean, ES is just holding us down. Is what it is. It's not willing to move higher at this point. Yeah, it's like every time I jump in, it just moves lower. And Max said he's telling me why. Let's move the stop down there. ES at the initial balance low, which just got set. Initial balance low just set. So ES bouncing off that. All right, now we're full port. I'm going to take one off here. I'm going to take another off here. Stop's going to go to break even on this one. It's got to go now or not at all. All right, hit the second target here. Come on. I'm going to lock some in there on that one. I'd like for it to hit the target, obviously. Let's move it back. Go. Go, you sucker. Thank you. Closed above. That's a good sign. So I'm going to move my stop up. Once it moves back above that wick, I'm going to lock in like 7-8 points here. Get back above that wick. Come on, ES is nowhere near there, near the VWAP. We can go. There we go. All right. Back to break even. Let's just call it there on that account. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yeah, me too. I'm over trading there as well, Lassie. That's why I'm back to break even, and I'm just going to be happy with that. Yeah, LA makes a lot of sense. So, all right, we were down $500. We got it back to break even. Let's just call it there on that account. Call it there. Playing with fire. No reason to be playing with fire there, but we did. Yeah, that's certainly holding us down. Hit the like button, says Max. You like to push your account all the way down to 900? Let's go, Trev. Hopefully it started at 100. So, yeah, Clarity, it's one of those days. I mean, I know it myself. I mean, look at this range that we're in. This is worse than like a no news Monday. We're in a 70-point range 1 hour into the day. Is there anything in here worth doing? The answer is no. So, as much as I would like to continue sitting here and pressing the button with you guys, I'm going to do what I suggest you guys doing, and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. So we are red, $200 times 26. $200 times 26. We are up $14 on the week on these accounts over the 2 days. Actually, a little more than that. And then these accounts here, Bulenox, we are up on this one, 282. We are break even on that one, basically. We are 166 on that one. These two are already passed. I'm just waiting, or actually that one's not, but this one is. Waiting for the fifth day on that one. And then my funded futures, we did pass this 40 account today, I think. As long as there's no, I don't know why it says profit target here, 53,217. On the dashboard, it doesn't show that. So we're green on all these accounts today, 170, 180, whatever the case may be. You guys only really care about the funded ones. This one we're up 850. We got to get to $1,500. These we got to get to 1,600 to get to payout. We're up 7. We're up 730. Or no, wait, this one's in drawdown. That one's still in drawdown, 270. This one we're up 700. This one we're up 790. So working our way towards the payout there on those. And that's it. That's it for today. I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to just go ahead and call it there. There's no point in sitting here staring at this. It's going to make me want to take trades that I shouldn't be taking. And so I think it's time to walk away, right? So if you guys haven't already hit the like button, subscribe. She was playing with fire too, burnt her skirt. I suggest shutting it down for today, guys. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 more opportunities, but let's be honest. Probably not. I think it's time to just walk away. Otherwise, you're going to get chopped up, and then you're going to need that one big trade to get out of it. There's no point in it. Guys, the Take Profit Trader 40% off sale will end soon. I don't know when. My funded futures sell as well. You know, Bulenox still 70% off. APEX 80% off. Got Tradeify. Tradeify is really good. I'm liking the Tradeify accounts. Obviously, I want to get those to pay out before I really 100% recommend them. But so far, they seem fine. And obviously, we're working on the profit trades. So if you guys want to support the channel, use my links and codes down below. We'll be back Friday, or we'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. I might fire up the stream during the power hour. I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.